Hello all, I'm Robert and welcome to my Rhineland railway network. So another panel is ready to be installed, and this one will operate the refineries, spurs and the Heinz factory, the Heinz plant. So screw it in place. There we go, nice frame. Again, this is for the Europort refineries, the Heinz plant, and 2 spurs for Esso chemical plant Shell BP. Okay. Okay, power's on. Again, these 2 switches are part of the automatic system. They can be operated manually as well. When switching, pick up the shell cars. Park them here for the moment, or maybe we need to pick up the Heinz. The Heinz cars there. For operations, got little step-ups to be able to reach the cars, so we can unhook the locomotive and move on. Something a little different. I have for the first time ordered some 3D printed items. There are various suppliers out there that supply 3D printed stuff, also for model trains. One of them was Shapeways. I'll put a link on there. Shapeways, they do 3D printed stuff, and they had the standard railway signals. You get a packet of 6 at 4 or 5 euros each, and they look very realistic. They look exactly like the signals found here on the railways. Now, what you have to do, of course, is mount your LED lights in here to make it operate. You live and learn. Although it's a really nice model, it needs to be painted and mounted. What I didn't realize, and obviously they would be impossible to do, was that on store-bought signals, these are the signals that I've been using up to now, which are a little bit simpler, but you've got the LEDs mounted, and you've got the wires going down the center pole and coming out here so that you can hook them up. Alas, these 3D printed signals, there is no there's no opening going down the center pole. So I ummed and ahed and thought about how on earth am I going to get the wires down from the LEDs up here down into the baseboard for hooking up. Well, I found something that I'm hoping will work, and I'm doing one for the first signal before I try any others. So we'll get on to that. So I had to find the finest wire thread that I could get to be able to have the 4 wires go down the ladder area there. Pretty well camouflage. I need to now clean it up by putting some black paint over the wires and over the back here to camouflage that. But the 4 wires are now coming out of the bottom there. And to get that thin wire, what I used was coil thread from an electromagnet. And this is also insulated, very thin. If you take a bit of sandpaper and rub the ends, then you can open it up and solder this wire. So that's what I came up with to be able to get the wires down from the head, down the ladder here, down through to the baseboard. Bit of a fiddle, but it seems to be working. Just to show that. There's the green. There's the yellow. There's the red. So, ready for use. The company I got it from, the 3D company, was oh, is that upside down? No. Shapeways. Shapeways. The 2 new 3D printed signals now in place on the layout. This is looking down the terminus station at Almere, looking down the platform, and in the rear there you can see the 2 signals with head offset to the left, meaning they can be placed on the left hand side of a track, whereas the normal signal will be placed on the right hand side. Oh, just another view of the signals in place. Okay, the commuter train is about ready to depart. There we go. Green signal. And back to red.